And the leader of those two is Music Be Magic. Super horse this, trained by Gordon Richards, and will warm a lot of people's hearts because Neil Doughty's back in the plate. Neil used to be first jockey to Gordon, and they parted ways. Phil Tuck is now the stable jockey, of course, but I'm glad Neil didn't shut that door completely, because here he is back on a horse that he helped to make in his younger days. He's an exciting jumper, although he did fall 2 out in the Mackerson when looking the only danger to Bow Ranger. Now, he probably would have been second. Here he comes. Bow Ranger in the white colours is nicely clear. Just look to his left and you see the red and blue colours of Music Be Magic. Whole host of horses there. Tickety Boo is on the inside. He doesn't run, of course, in this race now, though was intended. Bow Ranger rises first. Music Be Magic not far behind. Hits the top and, I'm afraid, pays the penalty. GA and Tickety Boo behind him both get slightly interfered with. Very promising just behind him. But that was a good run. Now, unfortunately, I think that must have shaken his confidence, because last time out in his only subsequent run, he was rather disappointing. 6-1 shot, Neil Doughty in the plate. Now, of these runners, plenty with a chance here. Number 2, Gala's Image. He's won here both over hurdles and fences, and certainly the latter was over this course on the Arkle Chase at the festival meeting. Slightly disappointing at Ascot behind Weather the Storm when finishing a length behind Joint Sovereignty. Of course, that one doesn't run now. The pair were 5th and 6th on that occasion. He's 11-4 favourite. It's 130 bar, and Dermot Brown has the ride. Mercy Rymel is the trainer. Nearest to us is Bishop Yarn, trained by Toby Balding, who's having a good day. He's won with Salehurst here and also with South Parade at Lingfield. He's 130, and he's owned by the British Thoroughbred Racing and Breeding, who really are going great guns. They announced last weekend they're going to buy Toby Balding's stables, gallops, and Toby will continue to stay there. 130, been second on his only 2 runs behind Desert Orchid and Pegwell Bay. Good sort, would prefer it softer. Let's see how they bet.
Well, it's very open betting indeed. Gala's Image is 11-4. The favourite, but only just favourite. Bishop Yarn is 130, and so are Raise an Argument and Comrade King, and Music Be Magic is 6-1.
Well, the only one that we haven't seen in the diamonds there, Raise an Argument. This one bred in Northern Ireland by Mrs. Joy Maxwell, and was trained there by Jennifer Hamilton, and bought just on the eve of the Arkle last year when he fell. 130, Raise an Argument, and Lorcan Wire rides coming in for his 3rd spare ride of the afternoon. Only 5, but it's a good race. Let's join Peter.
And 17 fences to be jumped this time by these winners of 31 races between them. And racing towards the first, Gala's Image from Comera King and Music Be Magic, with Raise an Argument settled down 5th. So Gala's Image comes to the first from Comera King, who jumps right past him there. Comera King, who carries his head very, very low indeed. Gala's Image goes up on his inside once again as they come to the second. Gala's Image with Raise an Argument, gone right up there to join him now. Comera King, Raise an Argument, and Gala's Image from Music Be Magic and Bishop's Yarn. Coming to the next, Raise an Argument has taken it up now at the 3rd from Comera King and Gala's Image, then Music Be Magic and Bishop's Yarn. Raise an Argument from Comera King just marginally, then Gala's Image in 3rd, Music Be Magic 4 and 5, Bishop's Yarn in this Glen International Gold Cup. Raise an Argument from Comera King, Gala's Image, the top weight, being followed by Music Be Magic and then Bishop's Yarn over the 4th. It's Comera King towards the right, the sheepskin noseband. To the left, Raise an Argument. Gala's Image in 3rd, over the 5th. And very close 4th, Music Be Magic. 5th, Bishop's Yarn. This will be the second last on the next circuit. Comera King on the far side, Raise an Argument on the near side, Gala's Image, Music Be Magic, and Bishop's Yarn. Very closely grouped up front. Over the 7th, Raise an Argument, Comera King, Gala's Image and Music Be Magic, and then Bishop's Yarn. Racing towards the 8th now. The water is number 9. The ditches are 10 and 12. Raise an Argument from Comera King. Gala's Image on the outside of Music Be Magic, and Bishop's Yarn, the back marker. Over the 8th, very little to choose between Comera King and Raise an Argument. Gala's Image 3rd, 4 Music Be Magic, 5 Bishop's Yarn, and this is the water. Raise an Argument and Comera King from Music Be Magic and Gala's Image, and then Bishop's Yarn, the first of the 2 ditches now. Comera King, Raise an Argument, Gala's Image, and Music Be Magic. And there we've lost Comera King there. Comera King a fall up. Music Be Magic and Gala's Image now. And Raise an Argument very nearly pulled up at that one. He was nearly brought down by Comera King and very nearly pulled up at the next. The final ditch now, 6 from home. Gala's Image, Music Be Magic. Gala's Image only just in the lead from Music Be Magic. Long gap then to Bishop's Yarn, who's moved into 3rd. 4 is Raise an Argument, and I'm looking back and I can see Comera King's rider is walking off. I haven't seen Comera King himself rise yet. Oh, what a tragedy for Jimmy Fitzgerald if this horse has been injured too. Gala's Image and Music Be Magic, meanwhile, almost matching strides as they run down towards the next. 4 from home. Gala's Image on the near side, Music Be Magic on the far side. Neil Doughty on his comeback ride for Gordon Richards on Music Be Magic, and on the near side Dermot Brown on Gala's Image, and these two still matching strides as they come to the 3rd last. Gala's Image on the near side, Music Be Magic on the far side, and Music Be Magic there with a distinct advantage as Gala's Image makes a disastrous mistake there at a very critical time of the race. So racing round the home turn now, Bishop's Yarn is getting closer, but Music Be Magic has got a full-length advantage now over Gala's Image as they level up for the 2nd last in this Glen International Gold Cup. Coming to it, Music Be Magic is clear of Gala's Image with Bishop's Yarn in 3rd. 2nd last this, Music Be Magic by a good 3 lengths, lands clear of Gala's Image 2nd. Gala's Image trying to challenge again though. Music Be Magic from Gala's Image as they come down towards the final fence now. Music Be Magic with a 2-length advantage over Gala's Image. Music Be Magic lands in the lead, makes a mistake there, and Gala's Image has fallen. Gala's Image has unshipped his rider there, and Bishop's Yarn is getting up to win it. He's come from way back to storm home. Bishop's Yarn to win for the British Thoroughbred Racing at Breeding PLC comes to win it at the line. Bishop's Yarn is the winner. The way the fortunes have changed in this race. Music Be Magic is 2nd, and Raise an Argument is going to be 3rd. And so the result. First, number 3, Bishop's Yarn, owned by the British Thoroughbred Racing and Breeding PLC, trained by Toby Balding, a double for him this afternoon, and written by Richard Guest. Second was number 4, Music Be Magic, owned by NB Mason Farms Limited, trained by Gordon Richards and written by Neil Doughty. And third was number 7, Raise an Argument, owned by Mr. John Poynton, trained by Mrs. Monica Dickinson, and written by Lorcan Wow. This is the winner